My brother and I grew up in the Chesapeake Bay watershed, and we've always wondered exactly what it was that makes this place so special. After creating a short film about the connectivity of this watershed, Fly Fishers International reached out and challenged us to take the journey further. Over 1,000 miles, 7 days, and one watershed. This is the Chesapeake Tales.
My name is Phong Trieu with the Metropolitan Washington Council of Government, and I am the Anacostia Restoration Program Manager. This is the Anacostia River behind me. The Anacostia River flows down to the Potomac River. At its junction there is the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. It's the backyard for the national capital. The Anacostia fisheries is fairly unique. In the river, you've got shad that run during the springtime, the hickory shad, lower parts, the American shad. You've also got snakehead that are coming in here that are sports fish favorite. You've got blue catfish in the system there, stripers, and largemouth bass. So the Anacostia had about 300 years of degradation, a lot of inputs in there that the river hasn't responded well to. Starting from sedimentation from a lot of trees being removed to the development, a lot of urbanization, a lot of concrete being placed in the river system, and then associated to that to industries and a lot of commercializations of the watershed area. So the Anacostia has a history of this forgotten river. You know, it's dirty. There's been a lot of neglect to it. Industry's been dumping into it. You've got soiled water, bacteria-laden water where people don't want to touch. But it's improving. It's greatly improved since the 80s. And the idea of getting the message out to folks, the people that live in the watershed, folks that are outside of the watershed, to say, hey, there's an asset within your backyard now, right? The river is clean. Get out there, enjoy it. We've built access to the river. We've got trails to the river. We've got points where you can put your boat and get into the river. There are free activities that we're promoting to get to the river. So the essence of cleaning up the Anacostia watershed, its relationship to the Potomac River, its relationship to the bay. I mean, you've got this river that's in the backyard of the Washington Monument, the RFK, the old RFK Stadium, the Washington Capitol. It's a river system that we need to clean up because what we do here affects the Potomac River and it affects the bay. So the Chesapeake Bay to me is a giant playground. There's no other place that I know that I've ever been into that you can go catch saltwater fish, cobia, my favorite, the Spanish mackerel, and within a day literally turn around and go up way up in the mountains and catch cold water species.
After day 4, we continued our journey south, towards the ancient Virginia swamps. Our goal was to target a prehistoric fish species that date back to the Jurassic period, more than 70 million years ago.